There isn't a person in this world who says he doesn't want to have a pool in his yard without telling a lie. Swimming pools, like other bodies of water, inspire, calm and rejuvenate the human body, so they are one of the best experiences to have a fun day. In the world there are unique and extraordinary places that mix this philosophy. That's why today I present you with 5 rarest pools in the world. Get comfortable and dive. Marina Bay Sands. This is by far the most amazing pool in the world. Imagine being able to dive into the world's largest infinity pool and contemplate the bright horizon from 57 stories high. This masterpiece, unique in its kind, was designed by visionary architect Moshe Safdie, and covers the width of the 3 towers of Singapore's Bay Sands, the iconic 5-star hotel, of more than 2,500 rooms distributed among 3 towers of 55 floors. Above these is the Sky Park, a platform 340 meters long and more than 1 hectare in area that has restaurants, clubs, gardens, hundreds of palm trees and plants, a public observatory with 360-degree views of the Singapore skyline and the main icon of the Marina Bay Sands, the Infinity Pool, the world's largest infinity edge pool 200 meters high, the 100 Hanging Gardens Ubud Pool. In Payanan, north of the island of Bali in Indonesia, is one of the most famous and photographed swimming pools in the world. Recognized as the best pool in the world, the majestic cascading pools of the Bali Hanging Garden are suspended above the dense rainforest, surrounded by ancient trees, hanging gardens, and dense tropical jungle. They are part of the 5-star Hanging Gardens Ubud Hotel complex. These infinity edge pools that are lost on the horizon line, have 2 levels and slate coating. They seem to emerge from the dense jungle, with an undulating shape giving swimmers the only feeling of literally swimming above the treetops and the valley, from which you can see, far from the frantic life of the city, the rice plantations of the nearby plots and an ancient Buddhist temple. Bondi Beach Pool. If you are an average Instagram user, surely you have run into a picture of pool number 3, and it is not for less, because this pool is recognized as the most famous pool in Australia. It is part of a club located at the southern end of the popular Bondi Beach in Sydney, Australia, adjacent to the Pacific Ocean. With its sparkling crystalline waters and the incredible views of the Bondi Beach sector, this special infinity pool is a unique place in the world, that for more than a century he has been facing the rough waters of Australia's most famous beach. This 50-meter marine pool is the place where the best swimmers can be tested in their waters dotted by the ocean. Its crystalline waters, constantly agitated by the waves, create an atmosphere of a singular beauty, since normally, the water of the ocean is a little colder, so when they break the waves it mixes with that of the pool, creating the feeling of being in the middle of the ocean, but with the comfort of a normal pool, but calm. Pool bus. Have you ever wondered how old and ugly buses in your city could be recycled? A design firm seems to have succeeded, giving an old bus a very unique second life. Benedetto Bufolino, a French artist who plays with the perception of everyday objects altering their original function, creating unique urban interventions, from everyday objects such as cars, telephone booths among others. He has presented his latest project, a pool made with a bus. This concept that could not be a more perfect idea for a refreshing and unusual bath for urban residents and that defies gravity, is currently in the outskirts of Lens, in the northern France to realize his idea. Bufolino removed the side of the bus, emptied the interior and reinforced the chassis with materials that will allow it to support and retain water. In addition to this, a lifeguard area was installed, along with seats at each end of the pool to provide people with a place to relax. Although the idea of this pool is truly amazing, it is not the first time that Bufolino has been creating unique and functional objects like this. Recently his company has built a pool in a caravan, a pizza oven made with an old car and even an aquarium in a telephone booth. Pamukkale Natural Pools. Naturally located on the Menderes River Valley in southwestern Turkey, you will find some of the most beautiful and impressive natural pools in the world. The Pamukkale Pools, which in Turkish means cotton castle, they are geological formations, which as a consequence of tectonic movements resulted in the appearance of thermal waters rich in limestone and other minerals from which they take their whitish hue thanks to the high content of calcium carbonate, making them a great tourist destination highly recommended to see. Surreal bright white terraces and Pamukkale's warm and clear pools hang, like a petrified waterfall, from the edge of a steep valley in southwestern Turkey. These turquoise pools have become a kind of natural spot, since, apparently its waters, have beneficial effects on the skin and eyes, and it is even believed to cure both asthma and all types of rheumatism. In the area you can also find various hot springs and natural water sources.